Hey there, you saints and simmers. I'm Molly. Welcome to my first ever Sims 4 speed build. I have been playing Sims for as long as I can remember, probably. I have played all 4 games and have owned, I think, every single game and stuff pack and expansion pack and game pack and whatever they're calling them now. Apart from maybe Katy Perry Sweet Treats, because I still refuse to buy that game. Welcome to my first speed build. This is Factory 90, which is a kind of stupid name for it, but it's just an industrial build on the wharf, I think it's called, of Brindleton Bay. I adore this a lot, and I actually really adore this house. It took me forever to build though, because I just did not know the shape. I want to do something quirky with the shape. It ends up being like almost an upside down house, so the bottom floor is the bedroom and the bathroom, and then the upstairs is the living space, the kitchen, the living room, etc. And so I wanted it to, like, the shape to replicate that kind of weird vibe we had going on, but I just couldn't. I couldn't get the right doors, couldn't get the right windows, couldn't get the right roof, pardon me, and it just was a lot of faff. It ended up looking really nice though, and it was worth the time I put into it. But yeah, you'll see as it comes along, it goes through a lot of changes, minor changes, but still quite, like, considerable changes. Wall height change, that little bit where I'm just putting that door there gets moved in, just to make it more livable. Whilst we're faffing about with windows, which are the bane of my existence, might as well just talk to you about what I want to be doing on this channel. I want to be doing Let's Plays, and I want to do speed builds. Let's Plays of probably all Sims games except Sims 1. I really love Sims 2 and we'll be playing that forever, so I'd like to probably do some Let's Plays on that. I have one already in the works for Sims 4. It's the Sims 4 Golden Life Let's Play. It's kind of like an all-in-one storytelling. I had to build houses, I had to build up relationships and get promotions for Sims and stuff. Oops, sorry, hit the microphone. And I really enjoy it. I really can't wait to film an episode for you. It's just when I get time. I'm currently in my last year of A-levels, so I should be spending and will be spending much more of my time on my revision and my schoolwork. I've kind of allotted myself for every 5 hours of schoolwork I do is an hour I can spend on this. So you'll get what you get if you care. What are we doing now? We are just putting doors in. Oh man, this build. That little shape. Yeah, I'm fed up of it at this point. I don't even know why I built it like that. Like, there was no function to it. I think I just thought because I wanted that bathroom in there. But then I had the stairs and I didn't know what to do with that. Like, I don't think I could have built the house without that bathroom there. And here we are, just started to finish it. The floors are all metal and the walls are all, the brick, a combination of brick, and then I think it's like a white tile thing. I really like it. It's meant to look like an old factory or an old water tower. It reminds me of all the houses from Strange Town in The Sims 2, the best neighborhood probably ever. It just had so much character that kind of most neighborhoods in The Sims have lacked since. So it kind of reminds me of the house of the Three Brothers, the ones with the baby, the alien baby. He got abducted, and that family. I don't know, I think it always felt like a test laboratory, and I kind of feel like this is what this one was kind of like before. It was a groovy house for some hipster. This drum set was really cool. I think it came with laundry day, or laundry stuff, or whatever it's called. I love it so much. It's too small, I think, normally. Like, I had to size it up, and I really liked it, but I don't know. I don't even know if it goes with this build. There's a lot of, like, random wickery bits. Like, there's a wicker basket set upstairs as well that kind of don't go with the build, but looks kind of cool. Yeah, this bedroom is where we introduce, like, the white brick, and it does feel a bit like Portal Test Laboratory-y, but I think it's kind of cool. I like it a lot. The bedroom did cause me a lot of strife though, because I hate square bedrooms. Square bedrooms are very annoying to build in because there's nothing interesting to look at and nothing to work with, so I think I ended up putting some pipes on the wall instead of pillars, and just trying to make this as dynamic of a space as possible, well, as dynamic as a white and grey square room can be. oh, there's my genius idea with the pillars. Go wait for that, because I was genuinely so proud of myself, probably too proud of myself for what I'd actually done. Now just more pipes. So many pipes. I do love pipes. Like I said, this is not my like normal build, so I'm not used to like finding things to make the space look interesting. I'm much more used to like lots of clutter and lots of cozy things and lots of like, I don't know, potted plant. Like it's just not this kind of build, so making it look dynamic was a really difficult task. Those lights from, I think they're the fitness stuff. Again, I don't know names of any of the packs except for maybe cats and dogs, because of, you know, the beef that's happening around that currently on the Sims community. But I love those lights so much. They're so beautiful. I'd love them in my house. They kind of really work with this build and could work in like any other build. I think it doesn't really matter. Also, check out my shower. Look at my shower. Oh yeah. That was really weird, sorry. I don't know why I'm so proud of it. I don't know why I'm still so proud of it, but I am. It looks so groovy and so nice, and probably serves no function in what this build was traditionally meant to be, as in like my fake canon for it, but I like it a lot. Okay, now we move upstairs to the living space. This back room becomes the kitchen, and then the front bit where the door is becomes the living space. Yeah, that's what I didn't put in. The kitchen has no bin. I forgot a bin. I think I even forgot a bin when it comes to the end of the build. It's just the way life is. There is a sink though, and a microwave, so no counter space, which would be ridiculous for me, because I cook all the time, and I just need that counter space. Oh man, I love those hood tops, but that's really deep. Like, I don't understand why it has to be that wide against the wall. It just looks wrong. It just looks really odd. Oh, why do we keep pausing? I swear this has happened before. Alrighty. Now, we're taking that metal floor from upstairs and moving it up here. It's the only flooring I think throughout the build. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really like it, but like it suits the build, I guess. Again, this is so out of my comfort zone. It's just unreal. The upstairs was really hard because I did want to make it look cozy and homey whilst also still maintaining that kind of like industrial vibe. I think in the end we have that red accent. I think we have red on a chair or like orange on a chair, and then we have a fur rug which kind of warmed up the place when it's such a cold build, like in idea. Oh, I'd hate to heat this place. Be so expensive. Yeah, there's that orange chair. I love like accent chairs. I know it's technically not accent because the pillows and the sofa are that colour, but they look so nice and really bring something. There's someone I follow on Instagram who has a bright yellow chair in their house, and I just want it in my life. I need it. If you can't tell from the whole channel design, yellow is one of my favourite colours, so it just brings me a lot of joy. These shelves are the worst thing. They're like the ones in Laundry Days where nothing fits on them. Why did none of our clutter fit on the shelves when we have so many shelves? It's ridiculous. I would pay the amount for an expansion pack if I got a stuff pack worth of just clutter that fits on shelves. Like, I would do anything. When I had lots of CC in my game, like I had so much before Cats and Dogs came out, and now it just doesn't work. But when I had CC in my game, 90% of it was just clutter because I just need it. I hate building outsides. I was about to say like I said, but I have not said that. I hate doing the outside. I don't know how to make outsides look good. I just kind of wing it. I think it looks alright in the end. I didn't paint the half floor at the top, which was really annoying. So we had this spare space next to the build, and I decided to put shipping containers there because it filled up the space, meant I didn't have to worry about landscaping, and I don't know, it looks kind of cute. I think the build ends. Maybe it ends. I don't know. I feel like when I was looking for this before, it didn't have when I had the signs on it, but I think it does this time. So I put signs on it to make it look like a real crate building, and I think it really added to the home, and that's it. Let's move into the screenshots now. So yeah, this was a really fun first build. I think it's really interesting to make my first build one that's not like my style. But there you go, there's my Sims elf. There's a little sneak peek as to what I look like. But yeah, this was really fun. I hope you subscribe. Thank you for watching.